guys! So today I wanted to show you guys what I have on my iPhone 6. I actually just received the iPhone 6 for my birthday, which was a couple of weeks ago. I did get the 6 and not the 6 Plus, just because I wanted something that I could still use with one hand easily, and I felt like the 6 was a better fit for me. I did a what's on my iPhone 5 video a while ago, and that was probably, actually about 2 years ago now. It was right when I received the iPhone 5 for the first time, so I will actually link that video below if you're interested in checking that one out. Kind of compare what I had and have and still have and don't have. So let's get right into it. Okay, so this is my iPhone 6. I have the 64 gig in space gray. I do already have a case on it. This case is from Caseology, and I had a Caseology case on my iPhone 5 for as long as I had it, and I really liked their cases. I'll link it below if you guys are interested in checking it out. This one was only $8 on Amazon. This is the phone without the case. It's very thin, very streamlined. You guys have probably already seen all of this. Here's the back of it. The Apple sign is stainless steel. If we're to compare it to an iPhone 5, you can see that it is a little bit taller, and then of course it is a lot thinner as well. And there's the size difference. The screen is really beautiful and bright. My iPhone 5 looked really nice when I first got it also, but of course the screen has been enhanced and it's a lot better than previous iPhone screens have been. It does have the Touch ID as well, so I can just put my finger there and it unlocks my phone, which is a really nice feature that I didn't have with my own iPhone 5, so I'm really happy I have it now. Another cool thing about the iPhone 6 is there's actually 6 rows of apps available. You can actually set your display to be in a zoom function to where you would only have 5 rows, but I prefer to have the 6 because you're taking advantage of the larger screen. And these are the apps that I have on my main screen. They're the ones that I would use most often and most frequently. Of course, I have Facebook, just like the rest of everybody in the world. The next one I have over is Instagram, and you guys are all very familiar with Instagram, I am sure. Here's what pops up first on mine, Clark Little. If you guys aren't following him, he's pretty amazing. We also have Sephora. Nothing too shocking here as far as who I'm following on Instagram. The next app also shouldn't be too surprising to anybody. It is my YouTube app. If we open that up, I guess we could see who, what video pops up first. Well, that's not one of mine. My subscriptions. And we have Pink Sparkles. I watch a lot of Minecraft videos. Sorry, not sorry. And here are some other options or things you can see. And here are some of the other people that I follow on YouTube. And nextly we have Twitter, which I don't even use very often, but it is here. And then here are people that I follow on Twitter. Next up I have Pandora. I don't want to open it because it's going to start playing music, but I have a lot of different channels or whatever you call them programmed on Pandora. I actually don't have any music on my iPhone just because I don't really want to. I don't need it. I listen to Pandora all the time and I don't feel like paying for music, so I literally don't have anything on here. My notes section is also something I'm not going to show you because I actually use that a lot, and I have a ton of different notes and reminders and things in there for myself. I actually like balance my checkbook in my notes section, which is kind of cool. If you guys aren't doing that, you may want to. The next thing I have is also really awesome. If you guys have a busy schedule, this week calendar app is really amazing. I'm not going to open it again because it shows you my weekly schedule essentially. My work schedule, if I plan on making YouTube videos, if I have doctor's appointments, my dog's doctor's appointments, you guys can program them into that app and it lays it all out for you in kind of like a graph form, which is really nice and easy to follow. Then I have the normal calendar app that everyone else has in their phones. And then my clock, which I will show you this actually. And you can see my alarms set for my different work schedules. Look at this one, 3:55 a.m. Yep, I have to do that frequently. Then we have a calculator, which is essential if you ask me. Your settings area, my Verizon, because I am with Verizon, so that's always handy to have. My Chase app, because I am with Chase. Amazon, I do so much shopping on Amazon, it's not even funny. If you guys have not checked out Amazon before, you may want to. I couldn't imagine who hasn't checked out Amazon before, but it's definitely a wonderful place to find pretty much anything you could possibly imagine. Hotlook, have you guys been on Hotlook yet? If not, you may want to. This is also a wonderful app where you can get discounted all kinds of stuff, clothes, beauty items. I'm obviously into the makeup section mostly, but then they also have like a clothes section where you can get all different stuff. There's stuff for boys, and then we also have a kids section and a home section. So check out Hotlook if you haven't already. This is not sponsored, they just happen to be there. Next up is my photos. I actually don't have too many photos compared to other people out there in the world. I don't keep a lot on my phone. I just choose not to. I could now because I have 64 gigs. My iPhone 5 only had 16, so I definitely tried to keep it down quite a bit. So I definitely could have more now, but I don't know. We'll see. Then we have the camera. Let's take a picture of you. That's the camera right now. So yeah, pretty exciting stuff. Another cool thing about the new camera here with the, oh look, a selfie. The new camera here with the updated iOS is that you have a slow-mo, a time-lapse feature. There's a lot of different camera options that were not available before, so that's pretty cool. Of course, we have the maps section, which is wonderful. I use that a lot when I'm trying to find even just a restaurant or something nearby. The map section is wonderful, or the map app is wonderful. Countdown! You guys don't think I actually count down to holidays? You're wrong. I'm counting down to Christmas, I'm counting down to Halloween, and I'm counting down to Thanksgiving. And don't think I didn't count down to when I was getting this phone, because I did. I know the Facebook Messenger is kind of a hot topic and people are saying that it's like an evil app and whatever, but it's the only way I can communicate with some people, so I do have that on here as well. So say what you want, but I do have it. The next thing is called the Misfit Shine app. This is the Misfit Shine. It's on my watch, or it's on my wrist, I should say. It's actually a watch. I'm not going to connect it right now, but it's an activity tracker. Okay, I said okay, thank you. And it tells you like how many steps and calories and things you've burned. It also tells you your sleep patterns, which is fantastic. This was a gift from my husband for my birthday, and I really, really love it. So I've been wearing this a lot and like tracking my, look at my sleep, how good I've done. And then this day I did not do good. And then this day I did good. And then this is one of the days that I had to be up early, and same with this one. So not so much sleep on some days, and then others I get a lot of sleep. Then we have Yahoo Weather app, which is wonderful. I know there's a weather app that comes with the iPhone, but I've never been a big fan of that app. I don't know, it just doesn't seem accurate to me. So I use this one, the Yahoo Weather. If you guys are looking for a good weather app, that's one. I'm pretty sure it's free. I'm 99% sure it's free. What is not free is the high def radar that's sitting right next to it. And here we are in Florida, and this is what the weather looks like for today. It's a beautiful sunshiny day here. It really isn't. It's actually been raining for the last few days, which isn't bad. I like the rain, but some people don't, so whatever. But this is a really nice radar. It's like what you would see on like the Weather Channel, and I love it. It's something I check out frequently throughout the day. Then of course at the bottom we have our phone, our mail, our messages, and our Safari, which are definitely the main ones that I use most often. So that's why you put them there, and that way when you scroll over, they stay the same. So if you guys didn't know that already about iPhones, which you probably did. Now scrolling over, we actually have all of our like separate little folders. I like to keep my phone really organized. I'm weird like that, what can I say? Up here I have a YouTube section where I have like my Social Blade and my analytics for my YouTube, just to kind of keep track of everything. I don't have many games on my phone because I have an iPad that I keep all my games on, but these are the games that I do play, mini golf and the Rainbow Robot Unicorn thing game. I haven't even played them in a while, to be honest with you, but they're there just in case I'm bored somewhere. Next up, I have all the apps that I would use to edit photos, which I don't really use more than one of these. The one I use most, or I should say two, because I use the Pick Stitch when I'm trying to make like folder or pictures all put together, like a collage, and then this one is the one I use most often, Google Snapseed. It helps you to change the brightness, the contrast, all different types of things. So if you guys are looking for a good photo editing app, here, these are all the options down here. This is a really good one, and I again am pretty sure it's free. If you want to add words to photos, the Over app is really cool for that as well. Next up, I have my apps for my wallpapers, for my backgrounds of my phone. I don't know, there was one that was on here that all of a sudden disappeared. It was on my iPhone 5 and I don't know why it's gone now. These are okay. This one is the one that I have the background on my phone now from. So if you guys are looking for wallpapers, definitely go check out the App Store, and you can find wallpaper apps like these. This one is Wallpapers HD, if you were wondering. Then we have our shopping section here, and this is where all of my shopping apps go, the ones I use most frequently. Of course, I put my iTunes, App Store, both of those in there. ThreadUp, which I actually made a video about ThreadUp a little while ago. If you guys don't know what it is, go check it out. It's a really, really awesome app with pretty cool clothes. ModCloth, I haven't bought anything from there, but they actually have really cool kind of like vintagey, come on. Hello. Vintagey looking clothes, super duper cute. Some of them are kind of expensive though, so oops, not easy to do this while you're looking through a camera. Some of them are kind of expensive though, so I haven't really purchased anything yet. Of course, I don't really have a ton of money to be buying this sort of stuff because I got an iPhone instead. I'll take an iPhone over clothes any day. Fab.com is another really, really awesome app that you should check out. It's a store with a bunch of really unique items. They have kind of really fun sweatshirts and t-shirts and different things for your home and stuff like that. Of course, we have Groupon, Sephora, Etsy, and Target, which I don't think those need any sort of explanation. The next page, we have some food shopping, Chipotle and Jimmy John's, we order food from them on the apps and then we go pick it up from the stores. Starbucks, haven't been there in a while, but I do have their app anyway. Walgreens, Cartwheel, Retail Me Not, and Keyring. Hey, if you guys don't know what Retail Me Not is, download the app. You could pretty much check out any store imaginable and they have coupons. So like, for example, I want to type in Bath & Body Works, because who doesn't? And then you can check out if they have in-store offers or online offers. They always have a ton of online offers. And you can just scroll through here and kind of click on one, and then that'll provide you with a code to where you can utilize the offer on their website. Pretty sweet. Next up, I have my navigation apps, and these are ones that I would use if I was trying to find somewhere to go, if I was stuck in traffic, whatever the case may be. The GPS Drive one, I did pay for, I think. The second one, in Tricks Traffic, I don't think I did. In Waze, I don't think I did either, but I'm not 100% sure. My favorite one that I use most often is the In Tricks Traffic one, and that'll tell you what traffic's like in your city and ways to get around the traffic and so on and so forth. The random app section is just a bunch of random things that I don't know where else to put. Of course, we have Pinterest, Snapchat. It's a private Snapchat, sorry guys. I just do it with my friends. I have my Time Hop, which is really, really fun. I like to look and see what happened a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago in my life. Credit Karma, hey, that's a really good one to have if you guys want to know your credit score. It's 100% completely free. Zillow for houses. I just like to look and see what's for sale, for rent in my area. That's what happens when you become 30. Things like that matter to you. Crime reports is another thing that matters to me. I want to see what's going on as far as crime goes in my area. Find Your iPhone or iPad or iMac or MacBook. I like to know where everything is in case someone came in and robbed me. I would be able to track my stuff. iTranslate, it's a translator app, so I can translate into any language using that, which would be handy if I was in another country. I don't use a sleep cycle app at all because you have to have your phone in bed with you, which I'm 90% sure I would throw it on the ground at some point in the night. I have Star Walk, which is another app I don't really use, but it's so cool, guys. You can hold it up to the sky and it shows you like all the different galaxies and stuff. It's just a really cool app. Kind of useless, but just cool. Then we have Urban Spoon, my contacts, which I don't ever need, my FaceTime, my Indeed jobs, which if you're looking for a job, download Indeed. You can search different jobs in your area. And then audiobooks, which is something else I don't really use. Again, I don't know why I have that on here. Okay, we're getting down to the end here. The next section is crap. That's right, I call it crap. They're things that I just can't delete. They're stuck on my phone. They're all the Apple downloaded ones that I don't use, don't need, don't ever think I would possibly have a reason to have on my phone, but they're there and I can't get rid of them, so they're in the crap section. And then lastly, we have the Apple apps that actually just came with the new, hey, I didn't mean to do that. That actually just came with the new iOS update. These are all the ones, I think they're actually, the weather one is obviously not, that's been here for a long time, but the other ones are all ones that were just new with the update. I haven't figured out if I need them yet, if I don't need them, if they're gonna go into the crap section or not. I kind of have to fiddle around with them a little bit more and see. The iMovie app is not what you think. It's definitely not like an iMovie app on a normal Mac or anything. I don't even know if I'd be able to use it, but it's there, I guess, if you can figure out how you would need it. And that is it, guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching what I have on my iPhone 6. If you have any suggestions of apps that maybe I'd be interested in trying out, please leave them below. Make sure to leave this video a big thumbs up, a comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.